What is up, everybody? I am here today with my boy D'Angelo Bates. And brother, talk to me. What have you done today?
I just topped 8 back-to-back regionals with Blackwings. Let's go.
Blackwings.
Blackwings. Yes, sir. Me and my boy Safe. Shout out to Safe. We came together as a pair.
Right.
We both got top 8. Blackwing, Sprite, best deck.
Look at that mat, though.
All right, we're going to get to the deck profile. It's a little different than last time. I'll tell you guys what I'm going to change. I'll tell you guys, what my mat. I pretty much played against Fire Kings mainly all day, or not Fire Kings, Snake Eyes all day.
Right. And one of them was your loss, correct?
Yes, I got 2-0 by one of the Snake Eyes player, and I beat 4 of the other ones.
Not bad, man.
All right, Samoon, best card, obviously, standard. 3 Sudri, best card, standard. 3 Shamal, very good card, and then 3 Bata, best extender. Blackwing monsters are pretty much the same from the last deck profile. Like I said, it was a couple things different. Then this is the 4 Blackwings here, 1, 1, 1, and 1. So 16 Blackwings total. Still running 45 cards. I don't care what nobody say. 45 cards is really good in this deck.
Sick. 40 or bust, bro.
45, let's go. Okay, we played a 1 Assault for the Bistio package. It is literally the same exact Bistio package. It's 2 Lubellion, 2 Druid Swarm, 1 Magnemite, 1 Searnier, 1 Baldrake. So literally, this is the Bistio package. I thought I was gonna see a lot of like branded and voiceless. I played against 1 voiceless. It was voiceless mixed with branded. I ended up beating them. Normally in the Fire King matchup, I side a lot of the Bistios out, and then I just try and break their board. So it worked out pretty well.
Do you end up siding all the dragons out, or do you keep a couple of them?
Sometimes I'll keep like 2 or 3. So I'll keep like maybe like a Magnemite, a Druid Swarm, and sometimes a Baldrake, or sometimes I'll just keep these 2, depending on what variant of Fire Kings he's playing.
All right.
So yeah, that's it for the monster count. Oh, I'm sorry, and I played 2 Nib.
Did you miss the third one?
No, not at all.
Damn.
I think I resolved it 1 time all day. I never really needed this. I don't know why people I understand why people main deck in Nib, but it's so hit or bust, bro, that I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
Moving forward, you probably play more extenders or probably board breakers, huh?
Unless I go back to playing crossout, because I wasn't playing crossout today, so like I could cross out the Nib. It was okay.
Yeah.
Again, I barely ever resolved it. Still same ratio. Turbo pack Black Whirlwinds, and then the 1 Black Feather Whirlwind. We got the 1 branded regain for the Bistio package. I'm not gonna lie, this was cooking all day, because anytime I was under like Shifter, anytime I was under like just anything, bro. Like I just kept recycling Magnemite. Magnemite kept adding Druid Swarm or Baldrake back, and then I just kept drawing a card. And then if I was playing against like Voiceless or any other matchups, I just kept shuffling in the bottom, and then with like SP Little Knight, Banish too. It was just crazy. Like,
You did have a spectator that asked if you would ever play the branded trap card to pop in the future reference.
I have played the branded trap card a couple times before, but the branded trap card bricks, like if you see it in your opening hand, it's dead, and this deck already struggles with bricking. Like playing 45 cards, it helps play around it, but it's just win more. You don't really need a win more card like that. It's not worth playing.
Yeah.
We played 3 Small Worlds, literally same ratio.
Let's go.
2 Pot, I'm not gonna lie, Pot at 2 for me personally has been cooking, bro. Like this card won me like 1 or 2 games. Yeah, it was cooking, bro. It was cooking.
All right.
We played the 2 Tactics again.
Is
Sorry,
that mismatching?
I'm gonna get the other one soon, bro. I'm gonna get the other one soon. So 2 Tactics. This is really good. Anytime I got hand trapped, the one game I got 2-0, he literally opened 4 hand traps. I went first. There was nothing I could do. His hand was Droll, Imperm, Effect Veiler, Ash Blossom, and he had a Bonfire in hand, and then he drew Snake Eyes Ash. I was like, there's literally nothing I can do. So
Did you ever miss the third one, though?
the third what? Oh, no. This at 2 has been absolutely perfect for me. I don't like opening 2 of the same cards. Like,
it just bricks more.
Yeah, again, I'm trying my best not to brick a lot with this deck. I bricked maybe once or twice today, but it's gonna happen with this deck, bro. Like, so I'm trying to minimize it as much as possible.
That's facts.
Super Poly, definitely one of the best cards. I didn't use it nearly as much this tournament as I did at the Detroit Regional, but Super Poly is still like so good, especially because like if you're just playing against pure Snake Eyes, bro, and you just go into Mud Dragon and they can't target any of your stuff, like it's just so hard to out when you like go into full combos because it turns off Mourner, it turns off Effect Veiler, it turns off Imperm. Like just those 3 hand traps alone, it turns off. They can't target any of your stuff. So it's just really good. Super Poly, I really like this. I know a lot of people don't play it. This card helped me 2-0 Snake Eyes. I won dice roll. I had full combo with double Whirlwind in hand, and he tried to droll me, and I just called by. He had no other hand traps. I, just went crazy. Like, this card is a must, bro. Like, it's too good, especially, like, with all these dang hand traps running around.
They just can't have it at 3.
So this is different. I only played 2 at the last Detroit Regional, but I upped it to 3. This card is so good. Even like when you brick and you see multiple, like sometimes like I'll see just multiples of this and then like multiple super polys, and sometimes it's enough to just break a board and then get me follow up for the next turn. So like I took out the Monster Reborn and then just upped the Imperm to 3 because this is definitely a lot better at going second and helping me break boards, even though Monster Reborn's a lot better late game situation. But again, I'm trying my best not to play as many bricks as possible. But again, it's sometimes you're just gonna brick. It is what it is. And then the one Twin Shadow. I'm not gonna lie, this card, I don't know why a lot of Blackwing players do not like this card. This card literally won me so many games today.
There was a game where I saw you got Nib and Imperm, and this allowed you to sit on the full Armor Master, and the guy could not out it.
I had 2 full Armor Masters because of this, and I just went crazy. This card is so good. Like, I cannot even side it out, guys. Like, I keep this in. A lot of people side this out. I keep it in because sometimes, like, when I break your board and I already like use pot to like get rid of half of my extra deck. Late game situation like Sudri search this, especially if you already have full combo in hand. Like, this is just an extra extender if they break your board or like hand trap you. And then sometimes sitting on a full Armor Master plus like a couple interruptions, like this card is way too good. Like, I don't side it out. Like, I literally keep this in game 1, 2, and 3. It's so good.
It's not bad. Personal question though, since you said Nib underperformed, would you ever try to main deck Shifter for following events?
It's so hard because like I've main deck Shifter in pure tier limit format, and it performed for me like 10 out of 10. But this format is so weird because some decks lose the Shifter, some decks that don't lose the Shifter. So for me personally, I like to side Shifter in this format. I wasn't playing Shifter today. Moving forward, since I played so many fires today, I probably am going to put Shifter back in the side. All right. Before we go on to the extra deck and the side deck, I just want to give a quick shout out to a couple of my people. My boy Chung, my boy Tony, my boy Saith. Like I said, he top 8 with me. He was playing Sprite, we rogued. I want to shout out my boy right here. Yep, he got his invite. Let's go. We're about to turn up at Nats. I want to shout out my boy Kanak. Kanak's one of the best Blackwing players. Me and him be turning up all the time. We be deck theorying all the time. He's topped 8 a lot of regionals with Blackwings over in EU. So yeah, them the quick shout outs I want to give. Like I said, last time my boy Kemp for the bro, this is too fire, bro. Let's be real.
What about him?
My boy Tony, yes.
Let's
Melodious.
go.
Yes, Melodious is cooking today, bro. I played against Melodious like round 8. It was really good. I think that last shout out. I want to give a shout out to Jeff Jones, bro. Jeff Jones just topped 8 a YCS with Fire Kings, and I'm not gonna lie, I play tested him. Pure Fire King.
Pure Snake Eye.
Pure Snake Eyes. I'm sorry. I play tested him We played against each other at locals 3 times, and he's 2-0'd me every single time. And it helped me prepare for the fire matchup. I definitely changed my side deck just because of that, and it helped me out.
Everyone else was easy compared to him.
Oh, facts, bro. Like, yeah, I agree. Shout out to Jeff Jones.
That's right, man.
All right, next we're gonna get into the extra deck. 2 full Armor Master. A lot of people play this at 1.
That is the win con, ain't it?
This is too good at 2, bro. Like, it's so easy to out at 1 because like so many monsters have over 3,000 attack. If I play 2 of this and I have a pop engrave and a negate in hand, like, you're not getting over both. It's so hard, especially because you have to deal with like Dispater, you have to deal with the assault mode dragon that can just blow up your board, and these will stay on the field. Like 2, I don't know why a lot of people play 1. 1 is so easy to out. 2 is like almost impossible to out. Like, it's too good. I told y'all last at Detroit Regional, would not change these ratios for anything. Overperformed. 2 tax dragons, as everybody likes to call them, assault mode dragons. This card is really good, especially like with the Dispater. Sometimes like I'll use Dispater to shuffle my own stuff back in just to like be able to remake him in a late game situation. So you don't really need 3 in my personal opinion.
You're never losing in time.
Yeah, it's really good. I only went into time like I think once or twice. The one Blackwing Dragon, yeah, pretty standard. One Boris, pretty standard. One Nothong, pretty standard. One Bisteel Dispater. Next to full Armor Masters, the best synchro in the entire deck. Really good. Literally can't complain. It helps, especially because if your opponent like shifters and you have Bisteels, you can Bisteel it, and then this like stops you from being nibbed. Or like if you're playing against like voiceless or like anything and you have a Bisteel, you just Bisteel their stuff and then you go into Dispater and they can't nib you. So Dispater overperform is really good. I really like the card. One Draco Berserker. I told you guys I was gonna try a different package outside of the Dragoon package.
How do you rate this guy?
How do I make it?
No, how do you rate him today?
Oh, I only made him, I want to say twice. It was negated once, and the other time it was really good because it helped me OTK. Like, I just ran over a card and then gained a bunch of attack, ran over, you know, the other card, so it helped me go for game. And then obviously, like, just if you have something, it's just a quick interruption. So I really like this card.
He is annoying against Snake Eyes, dude.
For sure.
Yep.
Then we got the one Chaos Angel. I made Chaos Angel one time with Light and Dark today. It was really good. You just use like Lubellion plus like a level 2. And then another time I've only made them like once or twice today. I didn't really see it a whole lot because I was opting to go for SP over this because SP was helping me play around Nib a lot of the times. But there was a couple times where I had like a crazy board and they tried to nib me. I chain SP and then they go chain Imperm. So like it sucked, but like it helped me live because like I said, I was still sitting on an Armor Master and I had the Twin Shadow to make a second one. So like the follow-up was crazy.
Good. All right, show the spice.
All right. This time I opted to play 4 Super Poly targets. I only made this target once. It's really good. I'm gonna tell you why. It's really good in the fire matchup because a lot of people make Appaloosa plus they make IP Masquerena. So this says one it says one what is it, Cyberus
and Link.
and one Link. So literally this clears both it clears both IP and
problematic
Appaloosa. It's so good. Like, just problematic boards. Like, this pretty much covers every Super Poly target you're possibly gonna need. And then, like, depending on what I'm playing against, normally I'll just pot at least 2 or 3 of these out for like pot targets. So it kind of helps me, you know. So
pretty good, man.
yes.
And
then we play the one SP Little Knight. This card is really good. It helps me play around Nib. I only played, I played it half the games, but sometimes I didn't make it. But it's really good. I don't care what anybody says. One of the best cards. Next, we'll get into the side deck. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do not like floodgates. I tested the deck lockdown today at 3. Did not see it a single time today.
damn.
I sided it in every time, didn't see it once, so I really couldn't tell you how good it is. Obviously, I would think that is good against a lot of decks because they like to add from deck to hand.
Or summon.
But if I'm being honest, I didn't play Crossout. I guess I didn't need it, but either these are gonna go back to Crossouts because I kept getting hand trapped all day. It was so annoying to play through. Or these are going to be shifters, so I'm gonna probably put shifters back in or cross out. So I'm gonna test and figure out what I like better. We played 2 Thrust. Thrust was so freaking good today, guys. I told y'all board breakers are one, like for me personally, I main deck Bisteels, and sometimes Bisteels is enough with the hand traps and then the 2 nibs and the 3 imperms. So I do play hand traps, but board breakers for me like just kills everything. So I play 2 Thrust. I play 2 Dark Ruler No More. This helped me win against my Melodious matchup. I play 2 Evenly Match. So good. Literally wouldn't change it for anything. 1 D Barrier. I used it 2 or 3 times today. I think twice I used it today.
Nice.
We play 1 Lightning Storm and 1 Harpies. We play 1 Change of Heart. Change of Heart's actually really good, especially because if your opponent interrupts you when they have Apple on the board, you can literally thrust into Change of Heart and then steal their Apple and then full combo from there. So Change of Heart for me was really good. I only used it once today. We played 1 Herald of the Abyss because I thought I was going to play Pearly. I would consider siding this out, but you never know. There's still a lot of Pearly players. This literally, obviously helps you beat Pearly. I didn't see a single Pearly matchup. I didn't use this card all day, but I would probably keep it in just, for problematic cards.
Just to see how popular they get.
Best card in the deck. Against Snake Eyes, I'm probably gonna up it to 2, or like I said, shifter, or probably put the crossouts back in. Soul Release.
All right.
Soul Release was so freaking good against a fire matchup. It helped me break every fireboard anytime I saw this. Obviously, like you thrust into it, or like you just hard see it, or you pot of desires into it, or pot of prosperity into it. My last hand was it was Soul Release, Lightning Storm, Super Poly,
In Small World.
full combo, and then an evenly match. So like
Disgusting.
I won game 1. He didn't have any hand traps, so I like full combo. He had no hand traps, so he just went game 2. I had no idea what deck he was playing, but I'm like, I'm at table, I'm round 9, so obviously it's a lot of Snake Eyes. So I just figured I was playing against Snake Eyes. Put in a Soul Release. This card cooked his entire board with Super Poly and Lightning Storm. Like he couldn't do anything. So I definitely say Soul Release overperformed. I might bump this up to 2. I don't know why people stop playing this card. It's insane. You just hit all their problematic cards, so anytime they have Flamberge engraved, it does nothing. So, yes, that's all I got for y'all.
All right, man. So, when's the next time we're going to see you at another event?
Probably this upcoming YCS. I might play a different deck. I don't know. Everybody's going to be expecting the Blackwings, one of the best decks, but what can you do about it? You either know what they do or you don't.
That's right, man. And with that, thank you again, and signing out.
Thank you.